Hey collective, hi, how are you? For those of you who do not know me, hi, my name is Winter and I'm claircognizant, clairvoyant, clairsentient, and clairaudient, and I also am an intuitive empath. I think I said all that right. I'm also an intuitive empath that I use my gifts and abilities as well as my knowledge of the cards to channel messages from spirit for you. And today I am doing a pick a deck angel messages. So whichever deck you feel most drawn to, you can go ahead and decide which one catches your eye. You know, maybe take a moment, close your eyes and think about your situation. Just take a deep breath and then exhale, and then, you know, ask your angels to show you which deck is meant for you. And if you need a little bit more time, you can always pause the video. But if you are ready, we're gonna we'll jump into this in just a moment. For the first pile over here, this is the Angel Therapy deck with the crystal quartz, the clear quartz crystal. And then we also have the Archangel Oracle deck with the pink quartz crystal and the Daily Guidance Angel Oracle with the purple amethyst. And if you do feel drawn to more than one, like if you just feel like your message is in more than one, you can choose more than one, of course. Or if you feel drawn to all three, you can choose all three. And I will have the timestamps in the description box below. So go ahead and make your choice. And if you are ready, we will go ahead and start with the first pile here. Hello, for those of you who did choose the first pile here with the clear quartz crystal, this is the Angel Therapy Oracle deck. Let's see what angels want to say to you right now. Yeah, you may be dealing with a little bit of being a bit like, it's almost like you're kind of over stimulated emotionally. I do feel like you are empath, and so there's this need to like clear away negative energies. I feel like maybe you right now the angels are working on your behalf right now to remove anything that deals with fear or is causing you to be emotionally sensitive to it's almost like a psychic allergy is what I'm picking up on, which is interesting because I've never really picked up on that before, but that is pretty cool. So you've got be willing to forgive. Look, there's that emotional sensitivity. So I do feel like you are going through, like it's some sort of psychic allergy, which could be causing you to feel like overstimulated, dealing with like some fears, or it's almost like you are allergic to something, like your spiritual body allergic to something. But the first card to come out here, it says, ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. And then we've got the clear quartz crystal here. So it's those of you who chose this clear quartz crystal, it is because your higher self is guiding you to clear away things that are not of your highest good. Anything, so it's like time of acceptance, finding forgiveness for, you know, and clearing away debts is something that I'm picking up on. Cut your cords. So like, again, like cutting cords with the past, cutting cords, clearing away, like, look, and it even says to clear away old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. So it's like, be willing to forgive, meaning it doesn't necessarily mean that just because you forgive someone or forgive a situation, that you are accepting that behavior. It just means that you are forgiving that so that that you can release these attachments to fear of those things happening to you again. There's something here that is stemming from the past, that is causing causing this friction in your life. And then you've got the Archangel Michael card with the heart chakra on the bottom of the deck. You guys are clairvoyant, and it says you are profoundly clairvoyant. So it's and then also this clear quartz crystal is associated with the crown. So, and this clairvoyance is connected with your crown. You are able to see, like, your mind is wide open, your crown chakra. And so you're able to, like, see, you have this ability of sight, of spiritual vision. And so, like, you, I feel like are receiving messages from, like, Archangel Michael through your crown. And it's interesting too that Archangel Michael actually is the one who cuts energetic cords. And it says, ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships. Excuse me. Freeing you from destructive patterns. And then Archangel Michael comes out. This is not an Archangel Michael deck, so it's not like, every card is connected to Archangel Michael. But those of you who chose this deck, you are connected to Archangel Michael, and he wants to remove any evil eye energy that is being sent to you, and really clearing away. It's almost like he wants to do, like, psychic surgery to help heal your spiritual body so that you can be freed from these destructive patterns. And it even says, to ask Archangel Michael to clear away these old attachments, but also you are working very closely with this powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. So Archangel Michael definitely here with you, those of you who chose this pile, and wants you to know that he's helping you with the situation. He's helping to bring about also, like, forgiveness with a situation. So, like, you could be this could be like a friend, a family member, family member, romantic partner, someone here from your past potentially. It could be, like, literally anybody for you, and whoever it is that pops up in your mind, that's probably the person whom it is. Archangel Raphael does, like, work with the forgiving and, like, finding peace of mind. But regardless, like, I feel like this is just Archangel Michael is taking it, is, like, stepping up to the plate for this one for you guys, helping you to clear away these attachments, clear away pain from the past, especially, like, if you've been having pain in your body, any kind of aches and pains. I'm hearing lethargic, so you may have been, like, lethargic lately, or not have had a whole lot of energy, or, like, not enough energy to sustain you throughout the day, having to take naps, things like that. And it is because there are these fear-based attachments that stem from the past with regards to, like, people, things that people have done to hurt you. There may even be, like, some anger or resentment that you're feeling towards or regarding past experiences and relationships. So, like, there may be some old anger that's still a bit of a barrier for you right now. And so, like, this may be attracting, like, maybe you are, you have friends, and you make new friends, and then they fall apart the same you know, and it's like maybe you keep thinking to yourself, well, it's just like everybody keeps hurting me. And it's because there's something here that it's residing within you that's attracting these same type of people, these same type of situations, or maybe even like maybe it's not necessarily a person, but there's a situation, something that may have even gone back as far as your childhood. And so like you are continuing to attract these same type of situations, and maybe not necessarily like the same exact thing, but kind of like the same type of situations or the same type of people. And so there's this need to like really release this anger, resentment, or pain from the past, with this being willing to forgive, meaning being willing to accept this for what it was, whether it was a person or a situation, so that it can be released. And then once you accept it for what it is, then Archangel Michael can come in and, you know, clear that away from you. So healing that anger and resentment, and then allowing Archangel Michael to clear it away from you, cut it away from you, so that way you don't continue having these same destructive patterns or same situations popping up for you. And this is just confirming that it is Archangel Michael that is working with you very closely on this situation. This is him, you know, just confirming that, hey, I'm here. I'm helping you with this situation. I am guiding you and protecting you so that this doesn't continue to happen to you in the future, is what he's trying to say with this. So this is what I have for you guys for group 1. I'm just getting used to like doing the videos like this, you guys, so I will make sure that we do, you know, go deeper in the future, but for now I'm going to do it like this just to see, you know, because I'm getting used to the video, you know, making them like this. So I appreciate your patience, but hopefully that this message here resonates with you, and I will see you guys later, unless you are going to be in pile 2 or 3. Hey, pile 2. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know that I'm just going to be doing oracle card reading. It's just going to be 3 cards, just like I told pile 2, because I am getting used to setting up the pick a card readings this way. So let's go ahead and get into this. If you want to, you know, ask your angels what you need to hear. Let's see, what do we have here? So I am seeing balance being restored within relationships, especially because, well, I just seen the relationship harmony card, and you guys chose the pink quartz crystal, which is associated with love, you know, self-love, romantic love, any kind of love. So that with seeing that harmony, relationship harmony, I do feel like that there's a sense of like balance being restored within your love life, whether you're single or in a relationship. So let's go ahead and pull your 3. Oh, divine order. And look, I told you I was saying something about balance being restored, and look, we have the scales of justice there. Regardless, those are scales emphasizing balance being restored. And it says, Archangel Rigel, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlining order. So this archangel is telling you that everything right now has been happening in divine order, in divine timing. And so like look past like this illusion to see that everything has happened the way that it's meant to. And then we've got moon cycles, and it says, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. And then relationship harmony. Oh my God. So like your relationship here with this moon cycles, I'm really getting like the moon card in the tarot. There may be like some uncertainties, fears, anxieties with regards to love, relationship, or like maybe feeling as though something here has been out of balance in some form or fashion. Or maybe the relationship has kind of been going through some sort of repeating pattern or cycle, or maybe your romance life in general has with this relationship harmony. And again, we've got the Archangel Regil. And this is, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So everything here, there's some sort of it's like justice here, which does represent forgiveness as well, and we did talk about that in the first piles regarding forgiveness. So, and justice can represent, the justice card can represent forgiveness. So like the relationship, I feel like for some of you, your love life is directly affected by the moon and the phases of the moon. So maybe start paying attention or closer attention to the cycles of the moon and how your relationship is doing during or affected during certain cycles of the moon. And so then that can help you gain a better understanding of you in the relationship and how you're affected by the moon and how that affects your relationship and or your partner as well, or just how the moon phases of the moon affects your relationship. But regardless, like there is this sense of you know, if there's been arguments or tension or stresses within you or within your romantic relationships. Actually, for some of you that are single, this doesn't even have to really be a romantic relationship. If there's been tension within a relationship, and relationships can be more than just like your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife situation. It can be more than just romantically. It can also represent like any kind of situation that you're dealing with where you have been having tension within some sort of relationship, whether it is, you know, your child, your family member, your friend, co-workers, things like that. I do want to look here at the book here. And it says, okay. Yeah, so basically it says that a win-win situation is brewing. So it's like there's like some sort of solution here to problems that you're dealing with within a relationship, right? And I love that this would come out with the pink quartz crystal, because like I said, pink quartz crystal is connected with love and romance. So this card right here, it does represent solutions, right? A win-win situation with solutions, one where things are fair for everyone involved. So it's like heaven and angels are working behind the scenes right now for the good of all. So it's like something here within a relationship that there's been tension, or like felt like something wasn't fair, or you weren't being treated fairly or getting, you know, what you deserved within the relationship or connection, or vice versa. This divine order is happening to bring about justice for all involved, and there to be, you know, things here being solved and problems or situations being solved. So using like positive affirmations and prayers and connecting with your angels are really going to work in your favor right now. And also making sure to really have conversations where you're communicating in a positive and compassionate way towards anyone that you are having some sort of strife with, where there's been arguments or tensions. But you are extremely powerful, that like you're just you having positive thoughts alone, and staying in a peaceful frame of mind, which we have the doves here, which does represent peace. So like keeping your thoughts as positive and peaceful and compassionate as possible does have that, it's like you have that power to speed up and bring about resolution even quicker. But I feel like over the next moon cycle, there's going to be peace and harmony brought within a relationship that has been very difficult, or where there's been arguments involved or some sort of conflict that's going to be resolved over the course of the next moon cycle. This is what I have for you, Pile 2, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch this channeled message. And please feel free to leave me a like if any of this resonated. And I will be doing more in-depth pick a card readings later as I get used to doing them like this. So the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste. Hey Pile 3, I'm so excited for you guys. So like I was saying with Pile 1 and Pile 2, that I do plan on doing more in-depth pick a card readings until, you know, once I get used to like recording them this way and everything like that. So just bear with me, but you will everything in divine timing, and it just means that this is a divine message that you need at this time, and just what I'm doing for you right now is exactly what's needed at this time regardless. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'm just doing 3 card messages right now. So there may be the need to really connect with and protect your innocence right now, your purity, maybe connecting with your inner child. There's also this energy of discovering your life purpose, possibly something around your romantic relationships as well. You guys may feel connected to watch Pile 2. Show me clearly, angel. Okay. Look, reward yourself, and we have a child, and that's what I was picking up too. Something about protecting your innocence and connecting with your inner child. But and we're just going to like look at the picture, which we've got is a child here, and you see that water right there, which can represent the subconscious. Also, you know, like the subconscious, but also your emotions, are like really taking a deep dive into your emotions. Some of you could potentially have water somewhere significant in your chart, but it says reward yourself. You've been giving a lot to you've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a consistently high level. So if you have been noticing lately that your energy is low or even depleted, it's because you're not giving to yourself enough. I feel like you've probably been working really hard lately, and you have possibly been working really hard at like achieving some sort of goal that you have for yourself. Maybe it is work or school, or like really been giving to a particular person. Maybe it's taking care of children, or giving a lot of yourself to your own children or a romantic relationship, and now you need to give to yourself. You may also notice too that as you start really rewarding yourself and giving to yourself, that it also is going to help remove any kind of creative blocks that you may have. But look, you could be working for yourself with the entrepreneur card on the bottom of the deck, going into some sort of self-employment, or like turning a hobby into a hustle, a side hustle. And so, but it is time for you to really express yourself creatively, because the card says your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity in your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life. So as you start to really tap into that creative side of yourself, you're going to start to feel like this whole new passion towards living, and you're going to start to feel like you want to, like life is worth living, and more excited about getting up every day. And then we've got law of attraction with the, like, this is how spirit will speak to, in a sense. Look, I knew it. So there's this sense of like being gentle with yourself and really protecting the inner child right now, and it's almost like your inner child needs to express itself. So it's like that the inner child within you really needs to run the show for a little bit. The inner child really is that child within you that may have felt as though it wasn't able to fully express itself, needs time now to really express itself. And with this let go of the past, I feel like you've been carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, possibly with regards to your family or a work project or something here. And there's some exhaustion. You know, this may have made you feel very weary right now. And so it's time for you to just set down your burdens and keep only the lessons from the past, and the love and those experiences, what those experiences have taught you, but leave everything else behind. You don't need it or want it, and now it's gone. Okay. And we've got the law of attraction here, and each thought you have is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony at your request. We will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. And so, like, as you really reward yourself, it's like that's where it starts here. You know, really giving to yourself, paying yourself first, you know, setting a little money aside, you know, every day or every week, or, you know, at least, you know, once a month, or doing something here where you're giving to yourself. And as you do, really take time out for yourself, let go of the past, and allow yourself to be creative, that is going to attract more beautiful things into your life, raising your frequency so that you can attract more positive things into your life. I want to look here, and okay, so the book, it just says again what it says here on the card, and then it says, the angels gave you this card as a reminder that the law of attraction can help you improve the situation you're inquiring about. So if there's a situation that's weighing heavily on your mind right now, whatever that may be, or if you just, you know, if it's just life in general, you know, so it's like the more you worry about something, the more you focus on the past, the more you worry about a relationship, the more you think about how, even if you think about how, oh, I will never be like this, or I will never be like that, like thinking about the things that you will never, you know, even if you feel like it's a negative thing, like I will never be like this person, then the only thing that the universe picks up on is not the never, but the thing that it is. So never using judgments either, thinking about what you do want, you know, focusing only on what you do want, because the universe doesn't know that you don't want those things. So so really think about your desires and what it is that you truly want. Avoid worrying or even complaining. You may find, you know, that you've been complaining lately, or you know, worrying too much. Also, like as far as relationships go, if you want a certain type of relationship, and you want to attract a certain type of person into that relationship, then you need to rise to be what it is that you're trying to attract. So like, let's just say you want to be like a business owner, then you act like a business owner. Be prepared and have everything that you need to run that particular business, right? And then as your spiritual energy increases, you're going to find yourself less attracted to lower energies in relationships and certain situations. And that's normal, right? And the angels are going to help you deal with the endings and beginnings in your life. So as you raise your frequency, you may have to let go of certain people, so that because you're no longer resonating with that person anymore, and you will be resonating with someone on a different frequency. Not that there's anything bad, or, you know, not that you're any better, but you're no longer resonating with that person or situation, and you will be, you know, resonating with someone on a higher frequency, or a situation that's on a higher frequency. So this is what I have for you guys, and I'm truly very excited for you. And again, like, I will be doing longer, more in-depth pick a card readings, but everything in divine timing. And this was just the short little message that you needed at this time from me. So, but if you are wanting your own personal private reading, please feel free to send me an email with booking information in the subject line. And the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.